Alright. On to winners finals of Ruby brackets. I believe it's a Ruby bracket. Okay, we have ShiroBrawl versus Void. Both now. If I know anything about both these players are very good. I can't exactly know what exactly their strengths are. All I know is that they play really well. Void cuts their chain, but in turn gets a really strong harassment. And ShiroBrawl is not ready for it. Void takes the first round. Okay, so ShiroBrawl, I didn't see what form they used last time, but they're using Sandwich right now. Avoid going with GTR, as they did last round. Okay, ShiroBrawl getting a strong harassment out. Oh, Void. Void was in a really bad spot, so they probably would have lost that round anyways, but it definitely looked like a mistake that they died there, or commentated themselves. And as a Puyo player, you gotta stick it out to the bitter end. ShiroBrall's gonna try to offset. Their chain is very open. It's like Avoid's initial harassment. And just barely offsets. Like, I guess that's not nice. That's cool, that's a lot of garbage. Sends a lethal amount of garbage to Void in return. Void looking like they had the game under control. ShiroBrawl able to hit a strong counter and dig. They were able to dig themselves out of danger. Void looking like they want to set up harassment. This is a power 1 and 2 3. Oh, and ooh, okay. Now that was a very interesting thing. Void cut their chain on purpose in order to send off their harassment earlier. Or to they cut their chain on purpose in order to send garbage earlier. That's a very interesting play that I don't see too often. It is pretty situational. There's a lot of situations where you don't want to sacrifice your chain like that. Void is barely gonna catch ShiroBrawl's 3 chain in time. ShiroBrawl does build tall, so they're not helpless on their dig. But Void can easily win their dig. This is a strong harassment. Oh, not getting that 4 link. And despite being right at their dig, Void goes for... Oh, yeah. Despite being close to their dig, Void goes for a risky attack. I feel like I'm going like, ooh, a lot. It's a lot to analyze. Void? Oh yeah, Void fixes the thing. Stacking Bingo's too high in column 4. Void not looking like they... Ooh. Okay. Jinx is what I just said. Actually has a strong master. Takes out ShiroBrawl. Both players want to GTR again. Void building a little flat is actually ever so slightly ahead. Because ShiroBrawl split a lot of Puyo. or ShiroBrawl is ready for Void's counter. Void has 2 plays that they can hit pretty easily. They choose to harass there a bit. Void did have the option to self-harassment with their GTR. But they had another. Oh man. Okay. Sorry. I feel like I am not analyzing things too well right now, but there is a lot going on. I am attempting my best. Okay. ShiroBrawl took a lot of, or Void took a lot of garbage. Void just gets strong attacks. Void gets strong attacks. This is a lot to take in, gotta say. I myself am not exactly the greatest Puyo player, but... Okay, Void does get a pretty strong attack, but ShiroBrawl built pretty tall. And they have a pretty accessible, wow, just getting the extension. It's pretty accessible dig, goes for a 4 chain, but Void with a very strong 2 chain is able to offset it. Void takes a little garbage in that exchange. Void not finding the blues. This is just evil. Alright, look. That was just evil. That was just diabolical, right? Void very much could have had that, but suddenly 3 color kicked in, and I guess he can't have them all. Back to the game. Void is building Sandwich. ShiroBrawl is building GTR. Seems like both these players are pretty... a good amount of variety when it comes to chain building. Void goes very strong with 3 chain. ShiroBrawl is ready with their 4 chain. What's up 10 chain? Oh, Void! Void messes up the chain. It's not able to connect. ShiroBrawl takes that round. Void definitely going for a very risky attack. Just a big... I always feel like that big... Whenever your attack is just that risky, there's a certain point where it just comes out worth it. You just simply sacrifice, like this. Another really large 3 chain, but ShiroBrawl is very ready. Ooh, it's a strong Void. This is a little compromised. Actually has a pretty strong tail. It's barely offsets, but ShiroBrawl ready with their own counter. I have a lot of Puyos, and that did save Void from death, but ShiroBrawl... Void is setting out. ShiroBrawl is ready with their own attack. It's just too much for Void to handle with the room they have. Alright. Looking a little tough for Void, but Void is not far behind. Just a small little campaign right now. ShiroBrawl takes a strong attack. Oh, but Void is ready with a more powerful power 3. ShiroBrall's chain cuts. leaving Void leaving Void very little amount of time to extend themselves. Again, another cutting of the main chain, in a very purposeful way. I mean, when you cut your chain like that, there's just purpose to it. There's ShiroBrawl with a very risky harassment, but it was just Void was just not ready for that. ShiroBrawl comes in with another large power chain, and Void is not ready for this one either. Oof. ShiroBrawl bringing it to match point. ShiroBrawl goes for sandwich. It actually doesn't waste those greens, which may not seem important. Because it is just a one chain. But hitting a card like this, pretty powerful. Void stuck in the wrong mode is taken out by ShiroBrall's large chain. Yeah, ooh. A very highly skilled match though. Very well played.